Ooh, I'm on time. What? Me on time? Dang. Can y'all hear me? Testing, testing. One, two, three. I wish I had a way to see if people could hear me. Let me see. Okay, this is the comments. I don't know. Anyway, damn, I wish I had a way to see. Let's see. Banners. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this StreamYard stuff out. Oh, you can change the colors. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. It's very noisy out here because we have the wind and then we have cars going by and some asshole have decided to turn on I guess I don't know what the hell that is. Like a air machine or something like that. I hope y'all can hear me good. But anyway, if not, just comment and let me know if you can hear me. I think I can get some of my comments. Yeah, on Facebook. Okay. Enter. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. So let me know if you can't hear me because, like I said, there's a lot of noise going on, and this is my first time using this microphone. I had to get it from Walmart because I left my professional mic in Georgia before I traveled here, and we have a lot of cars and stuff going. I wish I could reverse the mic so you guys can see, but I'm not even gonna deal with that right now. But anyway, I am coming to you today because we all know that this is a very special day. Like my description said, this is the end of the whole presidential election saga. And I don't know about you guys, but I am glad because it's been stressful for a lot of people. It's created a lot of division, it's created a lot of drama, and even so possibly dangerous situations for some people. But what I want to focus on is the title of my stream, of my live, and it's You Voted, Now What? Because a lot of times, especially with black folks in America, the black community, we get behind like certain candidates, mainly Democratic candidates, because we feel like they care about us or they're the one for us, so they automatically get our vote. But what do we get in return for our vote? It's like when it comes to things that we ask for, like reparations or police reform and stuff like that, stuff that help our community, it's always some type of excuse or some type of cop out. But then when you have other, special interest groups like LGBT or, the immigrant community, it's like, oh, well, we're going to do this for LGBT in the first 90 days, or we're going to do this for the immigrants in the first, 60 days. But when it comes to us, it's like, it's just something that just drag on and on until like that person has went through all 4 years of their um term, and then they leave office and we still left with nothing. So I'm not going to tell people not to vote. I'm not going to judge people for voting, and I'm not going to judge them for not voting. But when we standing in line waiting to vote, those of us who've already voted and those of us who are waiting to vote now, and when we put our stickers on, it's like, okay, now what? What's in it for us? And y'all, I wore something special today. I'm gonna try to remove these. These are my little key earrings. I got them from Rashida's shop at the mall in Atlanta. Actually, my husband bought them for me, and I wore them today especially because I wanted to send a message to everybody. And the message is, no matter who wins the election tonight, no matter who is selected to be our next commander in chief, to be the next president of the United States, we hold the key. we hold the key to our destiny. We hold the key to our future. It's up to us. We can't depend on any political candidate, Democrat or Republican, to do the things that we need done for us. There's never been a time in history where an entire collective of politicians got together and decided they want to do something. They wanted to do things that were best for the people. It's always for their own interests, but it's up to us to know that we have the key to make the changes that we need to make, and we have the key to get behind their asses and make them, make the changes for us. And it's like now I kind of feel like we're stuck, because Trump is so bad, or the media has painted him to be so bad that a lot of us feel like we don't have any other choice but to vote for Joe Biden, even though he's not giving us, the black community, anything for our vote. There's been nothing promised to us. There's been nothing, set in motion for us or for our people. Where are our tangibles? I know people get sick of hearing that word, but that's something that we need to think a lot about while we standing in line voting for our favorite white man, be it Trump or Joe Biden. We've been canceling each other out. Like certain celebrities, if they say they want to go for this candidate or that candidate, it's like, well, we gonna cancel them. They turn against us. But at the end of the day, it's their right to vote for who they want to vote for. It's their right to support, the candidate that they feel are best. Like, I didn't really get upset with Ice Cube for trying to go to Trump, with his plan, because sometimes you have to do what you have to do, for the betterment of your people. Even if Trump is not going to keep his promises, which we probably know he's not, but neither is Joe Biden. Nobody will. It's going to be up to us, to keep our own promises to ourselves, and to, get together and figure out what we need to do. So I just want everybody to just sit back, put your little sticker on. I don't have no sticker because I told y'all I wouldn't vote. Put your little sticker on and, watch the whole saga play out tonight once all the votes are in and everything counted down. And, later on tonight when they announce who the new master going to be, then that's when we need to sit down and figure out, as a collective, the black community as a collective, we need to figure out how we going to proceed, how we going to ourselves, dig ourselves out of this hole that we're in, you know? Because if, I hear a lot of people say, oh, well, maybe they should bring about a change. Maybe this election will bring about a change. When has any election ever brought about a positive change for the black community here in America? I'll wait. Can anybody tell me? So at the end of the day, it's up to us. And I want us the same passion, the same sense of urgency that we had for getting out and voting for whichever candidate we thought was going to be best for us. We need to have that same sense of urgency. We need to have that same passion to better our communities, to better ourselves as a people, and to come up plan with a code. Sorry, y'all. We need to come up with a plan, with a code, to do what we need to do for our people, to put ourselves in a better position, in a more powerful position. So when the next presidential election, come around, then they'll know not to play with us. They'll know that our vote is not free. They'll know that it's something that they're going to have to give for that vote, But the time is now to plan for that. The time is now to better position ourselves. So, basically it's time to wake up. I mean, look at all the stuff that's happened this year with COVID-19, with the whole, police brutality and Black Lives Matter movement. And it's like, it was in COVID, it was a big important thing, and it still is. But everybody was cautious about it. But when they start saying that it disproportionately affected our community, then people got more relaxed. And then you start seeing the people, protesting against wearing the mask and all this and that. Because when it just affect us, then it didn't matter to everybody else. But we matter. But we need to matter to us first and foremost. And we don't need to depend on a president or a candidate or a politician to make us matter. It's up to us. So, you know, what are we going to do? What's the plan? We need a plan. And it starts in our own individual communities, going out in our communities, looking around, seeing what needs to be fixed, what needs to be changed. Actually, it starts in the home with the individual families and then the communities. What are we going to do about our money problem? The fact that most of us, our wealth is under zero. Like a lot of us, we don't have anything. And if you don't have money, you don't have power. You don't matter. Because the only thing this world respect is numbers, blood, and money. If you ain't coming with none of that, then you just a pawn. And that's what we've been for a long time. When it comes to the political arena in this country and even in the world, just pawns. People, parade like they care about us, like they're for us. Vote for me. I'm a Democrat. I'm automatically for black people, but then it don't matter. Whoever's in that Oval Office, our life never changed. They win, but we still lose. So I ask again, you voted today, so now what? How do we move forward? No, it's a great chance that Trump may be elected. What then? And even, if Biden is elected, how are we going to get the things that we need? No, it don't matter who wins. Like I said, we still lose. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long because I'm kind of nervous. I had took notes, and I'm kind of nervous about my sound because I know sometimes it could be an echo, and then I might hear with all these cars and stuff because y'all just don't know. It's noisier in the house than it is outside because my parents' house constantly have people in and out, and everybody's talking, and everybody want to come ask you a question and stuff like that. And it's like, man, I can't do it in the house because it'll be constant distractions. So I just took my chances outside with the cars and the wind, and then now school is getting out, so it gets real noisy. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And again, think about what I said. It don't matter if it's the red massa or the blue massa. Massa still massa. And we still looked at as pawns and slaves. So how do we get out of that predicament? How do we shake that? How do we put ourselves on the board and say, okay, we're not for free anymore. We're not for free anymore. Our vote is not for free. We matter, we count. Do something for us or we're not gonna support you. But anyway, y'all, continue to be safe because we know that COVID is still out here. And we have a lot of crazy people who've been threatened to do this and that if the election go one way or the other. So watch your back, be safe, and don't let this stuff stress you out. If you have to, turn off the TV because, like, I don't watch the TV normally in my own house, but since I've been here in Pelahatchie, like my parents, I don't know, it's something about old people in the news. They just constantly all day they watch the news, CNN, MSNBC, Fox, it don't matter. And like if you sit around and watch that stuff long enough, like you'll think the whole world just about to end tomorrow. So, don't get too up in arms, don't get too emotional. See my baby come, my nephew. Say hello. Say hi everybody. But yeah, but no matter who wins and who loses, stay on your square, stay true and stay real to yourself. And just know that, like I said, let me see if I grab this one. You have the key to how you want your life to be. You have a key to how you want this world to be. You have the key to your own experience. But anyway, I love y'all. Be safe, be smart, and just chill, man. Peace.